Well, if you guys have heard, we got a fight. See right there. Top Rank has confirmed Ennis versus Zayas, June 27th. Yep, it's set for June 27th in Brooklyn at the Barclays. ESPN confirms. Eddie Hearn confirms. Xander Zayas signing the contract right here.
Signed, sealed, and delivered. We got to fight.
Not around here, partner. Not around here. Not around here, partner. Not around here.
I'm finna get in there and destroy this kid. I'm finna get in there and destroy this kid.
That's what I'm talking about. Salute to Xander Zayas for taking this fight. Now, I don't want to hear people saying that it's too early. This man is sitting here with 2 belts, unified. WBA and WBO. 2 belts away from being undisputed. Now, don't give me that. It's too early. Boots Ennis does not have a belt at 154. Yeah, he just got there. 1 fight in. So, shout out to Xanders for not ducking like Virgil Ortiz. So, who y'all got in this fight? I got Boots. I got Boots stopping him. But I respect Xander for taking the fight. This will be taking place in June on the 27th. So with Top Rank joining the zone, with the deal and everything like that, now these fighters can't duck each other. The Top Rank fighters, they can't duck what Turkey got going on now. You know what I'm saying? So this is something to see. I want to know what the future is going to look like. Now we got to get PBC on the move. Boots Ennis is really ready to show everybody, and everybody that doubted him, everybody that's doubting him now, what he can do. Shout out to YSM. He was on there saying that he was the one actually wanting the fight, pushing for the fight. But I heard on the other hand that it was Zayas and his dad pushing for the fight. Regardless, this is a fight that we must see.
We were going to give the fans the Virgil fight, and if that didn't happen, right back to the mission, and the mission was the belts. So was that why Xander was your first option after Virgil?
Yeah, I mean, well, once we, me and the team sat down, we figured out like, it's, everything falling through, it's not really gonna happen. I told them, I told my team, Metro, the zone, I'm like, yo, go get me Xander. I'm gonna go get me Xander, or go get me somebody with the belts, and that's what they did, and I'm glad they did that, and I'm excited. I'm ready to show out.
Everybody was kind of surprised that, when the news first broke, when the rumors first broke, everybody was like, nah, I don't believe it. That fight isn't going to happen. Why do you think people were so skeptical of it?
I'm not sure. Maybe because he a young champion. He could have went a different route. And took an easier fight. To be real, at 154, I'm the biggest name at 154, and everybody know that. I'm the biggest name at 154, and everybody know they're gonna make the most money fighting me, straight like that.
Like I said, I don't want to hear it's too early with a guy that got 2 belts. Ennis, I believe 35-0, 31 knockouts. Xander Zayas, 23-0 with 13 knockouts. Boots is gonna have his way with this boy. Well, I take that back. He might not have his way, but he's gonna beat him. And I'm betting that he stop him in the late round, maybe the 8th, maybe the 9th, somewhere in there. But I got him stopping him. But either way it go, Xander Zayas chose this fight. He wanted this fight, and he got this fight. So I gotta salute him for that. Because a lot of people don't want to fight bout Ennis. That's why people are able to say that bout Ennis hasn't fought anyone. Because nobody would fight him. It's hard to get people to even spar with Boots. So for Xander to be so young in the game, but he got 2 belts, he's unified at 154, which is one of the better divisions right now. So they say. Now Boots go beat Zayas and then go get the IBF belt from Josh Kelly, because those were the 2 options according to Eddie Hearns, Josh Kelly or Zayas. So as we see, it has been announced that Zayas and bout Ennis will be fighting in Brooklyn at the Barclays on June the 27th. Now he go beat Zayas and then go get that IBF belt. He's 1 step away from becoming undisputed at 154. Boots is the main. The only guy that I believe right now can beat Fundora is Jaron Boots Ennis. If Jaron Boots Ennis can't beat Fundora, nobody's beating that man. I don't see nobody beating him until the right guy comes along. But right now, we got to focus on what's in front of us right now, and that is Xander Zayas, the Puerto Rican young star on the rise. But Boots is coming to end all of that June 27th. Boots is very athletic, you know what I'm saying? He's going to show it all come June 27th. Zayas is the right fit for him to show those skills that he had. If Xander Zayas is actually to beat bout Ennis, he will become a superstar that night. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see it. I don't see that. I got Boots winning this fight, you know, plain as day. Boots is just too skilled. So I got Boots becoming the unified champ on June 27th. Let me know what y'all think. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe to the channel for more in the future. Fight Side TV. You come to Fight Side, you came to the right side. Till next time, keep it real with yourself and with others.